guys, it's Taj Nation, and we're back again with another video.
It's your girl Talia,
Adriana,
and Jasmine. So today's topic is about fashion and transitioning styles between the seasons. And we have our special guest here, who is an aspiring model and fashionista.
Oh, my name is DeMarco Ogletree, and I'm just trying to inspire people during fashion and looking fabulous.
okay, come to slay not play.
Okay, hello. No.
can you tell us some work you've done in Western New York or Buffalo, wherever you've been?
So I did maybe 4 fashion shows now since I would say 2013, 14. Don't quote me. But now, my favorite thing, I would at least say my favorite thing that I did was working with all white party. I think that was lit, low key lit. Actually, it's high key because I was on the Billboard, so check that out.
So why was it so like fun? Just because he was on the Billboard, or like?
Made it fun for me. Great people. I think you have to surround yourself with great people. I believe people who push you make it fun, and young people because we have great energy.
So you also said that you're a fashionista and a stylist. Who is your favorite stylist in the Western New York area? And then if you have another one, like overall, can you tell us that as well?
Favorite stylist. I had to say myself because nobody else is not gonna promote you. You have to promote yourself.
Hey.
No, I'm in a different
Lane.
Obviously, I'm wearing
Come on,
kilts.
kilts.
Okay.
Hello.
So I would have to say myself would be my favorite stylist. Not trying to, in my humble opinion. So I thank you, God, but
So
that's
pretty
dope.
much it.
Where do your ideas come from for where you get your style?
Can I tell you, I sleep and think about it, but
You dream about
when
it?
I said child, I think about it. Bro, I really, literally, on Sundays, I really sleep and think about my outfit what I'm gonna wear Monday through Friday. Like, no, but I really was just like, so how can I slay the kids?
How can I
Slay the kids.
Anything like I really enjoy, like I eat, breathe, sleep it. I've been watching American Next Top Model. That's where I get a lot of my information and inspiration from. I would definitely say that looking at magazines, from Vogue to GQ magazines to Elite magazines to like anything, even just your local newspaper, you'd be surprised with the simplest, even commercials. Like you will laugh like I'm looking at a commercial. Just someone is behind
You pick up the style.
yeah, somebody behind the scenes creating all that. So that's what I really wanted to be, a creative director. But
Can I kind of say something that piggybacks off of something you mentioned before, and I can't quote it exactly, but with so many people now in the Western New York area focusing on fashion, how important do you think it is, and why do you think that some millennials don't like to support others and because they're so focused on themselves?
Yeah.
So what's the importance of supporting you? What do you think? Because I clearly think it's important, but what do
I
you
agree.
think is important about supporting other people, even if they're on the same level as you or doing better than you? How do you think that's important to support, and why do you think they try not to support?
okay, so the first question I believe you said, why is it important to support others? First and foremost, we all breathe the same. Obviously, we need to be humble with our gifting, and you need to know who your creator is also. Come on, yeah, baby,
Come
deep.
on.
No, like, for, like once you understand it, you know your place in life. No matter where I'm at in life, I know that God created me and only me to do whatever. If it's small, with just local people, we all have to start somewhere. We all have to be in a teachable position. So that's one thing I always wanted to tell people. I'm a student of life because I never want to be in a place where, I've achieved something. I didn't achieve nothing. Only reason why I'm here is because of the grace of God. I believe that once you realize that, I feel like you'll learn how to support people. If I say I love you and I will support you, I really mean it. Because if you're doing good, I'm doing good. Because at the end of the day, we're working. It's really hard to be young in a professional setting and know who you are, knowing that I have my own special part in this world. Because sometimes I feel like people look at TV so much like, I want to be like them. I want to be like them. Be you. Be you.
That is
just be you.
so true.
So
So true.
the reason why a lot of people don't support is because people is jealous. Let's be honest.
Be honest.
Jealousy will get you. 'Cause
That's what
everybody-
people, they hate to say, but it's the honest truth.
It's
Jealousy.
totally the
I
honest truth.
kind of personally think, sorry, I know this
No,
is
go
not
ahead.
about me, but I honestly think people don't like to see you doing better than
Than
them.
them.
Right.
Yes.
And
Even
that's
friends.
so bad.
And
And-
family are
and-
worse
Hello. Collect call.
than your
Hello.
worst enemy.
And you have to ask God for guidance and wisdom on how to deal with people, and always listen to that inner voice. Because God be speaking, and our voice would be so loud that you don't hear Him, and you need to like really listen to it. Because I'm telling you, because when your gut feeling come through, and then God be like, No, but for real, like once you understand that, life is so simple. Like know who God is. I'm not trying to be like deep. You need to know who your Creator is. Once you put God first, everything follows after. So we're gonna just move back, and we love God, but also we're gonna talk about fashion. The transition of the weather is, ladies and gentlemen, is getting kind of warm. Like today was warm. I wore my little kilt today.
A little bit.
Bittersweet in the low.
Like okay, it's warm outside, but it's cold. But it's warm outside. So you have to. I think everybody should have a good jacket, no matter what. Give you a good winter jacket and a good spring jacket, and you can intertwine them both. Because I have like a coat. It's a trench coat, but it's thin, but it's still winter, and I kind of like I can wear a kilt under it and be so warm. No, but like try to find something that's accessible and versatile. I think those are the two important things. I'm sorry about that. Two important key factors in fashion, and also things that is cheap, because we want to spend like $200 for a coat.
Oh,
Nice.
speaking of, so can you talk a little bit about thrift fashion, how to find the best things at their thrift store, and how to find something that's in, that's like from back then?
First, everything's in. Literally, it's just
Yeah.
about how do you
Where
How you work it. Work.
Hey, but like, for real, like everything's like literally. I can speak for a men's fashion because I'm a man. No, but
Why you wearing a gown?
I'm wearing a skirt. No, but like for real.
better than me.
Okay. No, but like for real. For at least for a man, we don't really change. Like you blazers, you got your sportswear, you have your.
Button-ups and button
Okay,
downs.
like it's really simple. With women, it's a little different because you have your
Different types of
Like,
shoes.
There's
it's
so
just-
many components and
It's
so many
literally
Yes.
like women. That's one thing. It's easy once you get the concept. You know how to do it. I love the reason why I love thrifting because the quality of clothing it lasts. But thrifting is simple. Like you have to find.
And it's cheap.
I have
Cheap,
never.
literally
We're
cheap.
young.
You never
I
been
mean-
thrifting?
No.
Our
We
next
have to
video,
come with
we are
me.
going to
Thrifting,
thrift.
and I'll be
We'll
there.
take you guys.
Yeah.
Listen, saving that coin.
Hello?
So can you give us some examples for bigger women, like maybe some outfits and piecing something together, for our plus size ladies?
Me personally, I love when a big woman can dress. When I say she can slay.
Curves.
I just wanna.
For me, what I would like, a bigger woman should have smaller print size. Don't give them big. Me personally, it doesn't make it seem like you're small. Like it won't be so much contrast. Like oh lord, you don't want that. Continue to still be bold. Like be bold.
What are
But
colors?
definitely wear a girdle. Not even just for the big girls. I don't see a lot of women. Every woman should wear a girdle or a slip so you won't slip up. No, like for real, like it's embarrassing when I can see, especially these young people. Not everybody. Like you'll walk out, like you're not wearing a slip, but I can see everything. But like, you don't want to be jiggling. So invest in a girdle or a slip, small print size, and wear things that make you comfortable.
Right.
Just find who you are and don't try to be thin.
And
Everybody's not meant to be thin either.
just be comfortable with yourself, because that is the most important thing. Like, don't be that girl that just always wear black or baggy clothes. You can be playful, wear colors, wear other things. Just be comfortable with who you are and dance in the mirror, like,
I got on.
and look good naked. Like,
Listen,
I was bigger
it's
than
only March of 2017, and I've probably said this 1,000 times. My motto for 2017 is to love yourself, because nobody else will. Love.
Outside
love
of God.
all of you. Don't just love the physical, love the mental, love what you do,
Everything.
love your job, love your family, love your friends, love everything about you, so you don't want to be somebody else. And that was something that you said earlier. Love you.
Because without loving yourself, how could you love
Someone
somebody
else. And how can somebody love you Because they're not gonna know how to love you if you can't even show the love you have for yourself.
Hello.
Now
We
we
going back.
want to hear about how. So we're in Buffalo, New York. It's winter here right now. Tomorrow is the first day of spring.
But it's still snow on the ground.
Right.
It's melting. It's melting.
It is.
Thank God.
So,
So-
it'll probably snow on Friday though.
We want to talk about the transition. How do you transition from that winter to spring clothing?
Big sweaters. I'm a big sweater person. Like, there's still like your jackets, your coats, belts. I would like give you a belt. Open up the jacket, but belt the coat. Give you contrast so you still won't be sweating. You still be like comfortable. Definitely crop pants. Thank you. For men, we can still wear whatever we want.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, it's
wear
simple.
shorts.
That's why I love it. You can wear. I've seen a couple people wear shorts today. I was like,
Yeah, I think so.
You know, the big thing that we always hear is no white before. What is it?
Labor Day?
No white before Memorial Day,
Yeah, Memorial
and
Day,
after
yeah.
Labor Day you can't wear white. Is that still like a fad, like no white or like bright colors only in the summer months, or is it just like a kind
I
of
think-
go with the flow?
kind of go with the flow, but it also go with the conscious of what you're trying to do. Like I won't wear some bright colors in like winter. Maybe like a pop of color. That's me. I like a pop.
So like a
pop
scarf
color.
or like a
Yeah,
shoe or
a shoe.
a belt. Something simple.
White. You wear white. Child, I wear white. That's
If it looks good, I'm wearing it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
Don't
it
tell
is.
me what color to
holiness
wear.
right
The
there.
other
White
thing-
is holiness. I'm wearing that.
That was a wrap. Thank you so much, DeMarco, for all of your insight. You are wonderful.
And at the end of our videos, we always do a cheers to a successful video on another addition to our wonderful channel that we're building.
All
So,
right.
cheers!
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Touch.
Nation!
Bye.
Come on, TT. It was actually funny. Come on, TT. Late at night, midnight. No.
I think this just turned into a sermon.
I got fuzzballs right here. No.
This is so good. It's so up my alley. This is probably like the 1,000th time I'm saying this in 2015 and it's only March. My
2017.
model, oh Lord.
Yeah, you ever, oh Lord. But you popping mollies. But you seen that.